What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412 with some NBA 2K 22 gameplay here. Got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Philadelphia 76ers, a team I played with last time when I played with online ranked matches, and we have the Milwaukee Bucks. I think these two teams I think it's fair enough to say that these two teams are two titans in the game. Look at this layup right here, man. That layup was sinking between two giants right there. a little Harden, if you can even say that, even though Harden's probably taller than most people on this planet, but but a little Harden going up against the trees right there. But yeah, as far as the teams, matchup, this is pretty good matchup. And this is kind of what I like to see. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I like being a lower seed team, specifically at Madden, not 2K. I'm not that good at the game. But Giannis hits a three. That we had to mention that. But I'm not that good at the game to necessarily love playing with a lower seed team and trying to beat a better team. But then, in Madden, I don't mind that as much. But I would prefer the teams to be even. Like if I had to make a choice, I would say look at that right. That shot was crazy. I was like, dang, good fade, man. Yeah, I would prefer the teams to be even. And I think these two teams are fairly even though I think Milwaukee got a little bit more bullets in the chamber. I mean, Middleton, Giannis, Drew Holiday, Serge Ibaka right there with the dunk is even nice. We got Grayson who could knock down some shots. The one dude last night, the guy here on the left here, I think he's a great shooter right here. He's great now. Yeah, him right there. I can't remember his name. It's hard to remember all these guys' names. But I mean, this is a team. Wesley Matthews on the bench. I don't know if they were as good as they were last year. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think last year they had Bledsoe. I don't know if last year was it last year. Does that make a difference? I mean, of course, I guess on technicalities it does. But where was Bledsoe at that time, as far as how good he was? Not quite sure, but still, regardless, still a sound team. Team that I think is a little bit better than the Sixers, and you could probably argue that the Bucks is probably the best team on the game. I think you could argue that, but put in Bucks, Suns, Nets, At any rate, look at that nice little move right there. I put on him right there with the boy Portis, man. The boy Portis has, low-key become a really, really good player. I was just talking to somebody the other day doing Uber, a random guy, and we were talking about Giannis. I was like, man, even though Giannis is like a freak of nature in size, and I know he's really, really lucky to have the size that he has. Low-key, he's kind of like, because Giannis is not necessarily the most skilled, but he hustles hard, and that's probably why he's becoming one of my favorite players in the league. He's kind of like every man's hero a little bit, to a degree. I say that because you can look at Giannis, and even though he's 7 feet, you can kind of look at him, not necessarily the same way you look at Patrick Beverly, but, you can kind of look at Giannis and be like, man, if I work hard, especially if you like 6'9" or taller, if I work hard and just bust my behind, I could probably make it, versus someone that's a little bit more skilled, like a Harden or an Embiid. But at any rate, we are up 34-11. Yeah, we end up blowing this guy out. But shout out to this guy. This guy, he played the whole game. I figure it was paramount because I'm trying to show you, be more authentic, for you guys, and just show every game that I play. But shout out to this guy. He played the whole game, and he didn't quit either. How some people they'll play the whole game, but they just start playing super lackluster toward the end, and they'll quit. In the beginning of this game, it looked like this guy was going to give me a really good fight. I don't know if this guy had a bad game, and I have seen him put some moves on me. So I know he knows what he's doing, but sometimes you just have a bad game. I don't know if that's the case here. I mean, he did take a lot of bad shots, so this guy's not incompetent. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand. Sometimes you can be okay at the game, and you can be great at the game actually, and you could just get blown out. It happens. You gotta see it happen to me all the time in the Madden. I think we all could say that I'm fairly good at the Madden game, but even this guy, I don't even know who this guy is, man. But when I've played with the Bucks in the past, he's one of those guys where the NBA 2K just made it seem like this dude got no sense. His basketball IQ is just going somewhere. It's a little bit weird how they measure up these players as far as their IQ. I'm like, my goodness, he gets a wide open three right there. It doesn't knock that down, but kind of gets to put back. I think that's the one where I get the goaltender. Yeah, I forgot they had the boy, is it DeAndre Jordan? Yeah, I think that's DeAndre Jordan. I totally forgot he was on the Sixers, but yeah, we pretty much bought this guy. This guy got 19 points at the top of the fourth quarter. Normally, if that happens, you're probably getting blown out in NBA 2K. Look at this crazy layup right there by Serge. Okay, sir, where you get that from? Man? What's that? The Oklahoma City days, man? Like, where you pull that out of? Wesley Matthews for a three. You know that's cash, man. You can't leave him that open. 54-19. This is pretty much a wrap. Ibaka, he was kind of flirting with a triple-double a little bit. He had 4 assists, but he did have a double-double, 13 points, 12 rebounds. We do the whoever offense. We pass it around and see, whoever has the best shot, man. Like Giannis is getting double right here. Someone cuts. Ibaka cuts. We hit him in the lane. We don't just keep. Some people, they'll just keep, especially when people get the net. I've noticed that when people get the nets, man, like, Durant could be triple T, they still shoot it. I'm just like, man, it's gonna be hard to beat people you playing like that. I mean, I'm sure there's some people you can probably play, or you can pop off like that. Like Kyrie and Durant have like 30 points apiece, and maybe you win the game. I don't know, but and I don't play like that, man. It's just whoever's open, man. Whoever's open, I try to get it to them. Don't get me wrong. There's like certain clutch situations where I might just go to Giannis, or I might go to Drew Holiday, or whoever the best player on my team. And set picks for them or something like that, to try to set up plays to give them certain advantages. But throughout the game, it's just being though I know I've been playing basketball all my life. I know it's not necessarily the best way to play with just letting one guy take all the shots. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, man. Stayed the whole game. Smash the like button for your boy. Subscribe if you are new. Your boy.